Do you guys vote locally at all?
I don't, no. I only vote at the largest level.
Why not?
Why not? I'm not sure. Nobody in my family votes at every single level, so I don't think that I'm used to it.
Like locally, it's just like whatever. I mean, if you're there, you have the time, you might as well knock it out, but it's not as important.
Yeah, most of us do mainly focus on the presidential.
It's more than the presidential race. We have the means and the power to participate in local elections, and that does affect the House race, it does affect the Senate races. And yes, we have our government, but we are the government.
But then again, how long does that take? People want instant gratification. People want a remedy right now. Like, what can I do to fix things that would help things out right now?
People were more focused on the local level, then I think you'll see much quicker change.
I think like on a micro level, your vote will matter more.
I vote at municipal elections. I vote at every opportunity that I can.
We need to make local change. Who becomes the next president doesn't affect my everyday life, but understanding who the mayor is, understanding local officials right here in New York City, that is how we make a change.
You're actually in the middle of it. And in fact, you could like run yourself.
It's like, what's more important, this presidential election or these seats that are up for grabs next year?
Well, I mean, there's not really any coverage, right, for local elections or anything like that? I mean, what if we had that?
So you have the judicial, the legislative, the executive, and then the media. It's like the unofficial fourth. So what I'm noticing nowadays is that we have an unofficial fifth, which is social media, you know? So that's another part of the system of checks and balances, because obviously nowadays we can't trust the popular media.
It can check and balance everything. So I mean, there's a lot of power there.
Like, think about how much stuff that we could all get done if we all knew about the importance of voting locally. And I think that's where the power of social media will come in, if we can use it right, is to say, hey guys, you know, get out there and vote.
We need to really be intelligent with what we post and how we post.
No one really posts peaceful statements about their political views. It's usually like, here's what I believe and everyone else is a jerk.
You can get a direct response from the public, opposed to being on big media platforms where as though you really can't hear anyone's response to it. It's just out there.
And most of the larger media outlets are very biased, and you can see it. So social media gives us more of a voice because we can kind of make it our own.
What this falls down to is us. This is our responsibility. It's on our shoulders.
There's only 20% of people voting that we're not using and utilizing our political pull.
What have we learned from talking with so many young people? It's a very simple formula. You take the numbers we have as a generation, we shift our focus to a local level where we vote mayors, governors, congressmen, and women. And we use platforms like social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook to promote local candidates and put these people in office who best represent our generation. And what you'll see is more activity from our generation in the political process. And when that happens and our voter turnout grows, we will directly influence politics quicker and faster than ever before. And this is an idea that we can use to change the country.
The gentleman with the guitar, what would you do, sir?